The day begins with a clear intention. You sit down at your desk, ready to tackle that one important project. The first few minutes are golden. Ideas flow and you feel a sense of momentum building. But then, a subtle pull. A phantom buzz from your pocket. A tiny red dot in the corner of your screen. Just a quick look, you tell yourself. But a quick look is a lie we've all been sold. 5 minutes morphs into 30, and suddenly you're deep in a rabbit hole of social media feeds, breaking news alerts, and endless video streams. The momentum is gone, replaced by a familiar sinking feeling of frustration and wasted time. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. This is the shared experience of the 21st century. We are living in a full-blown focus crisis. While the popular myth claims our attention span is now shorter than a goldfish's, the reality is far more concerning. Researchers have found that the average office worker focuses on a single task for only about 3 minutes before being interrupted. And here's the critical part. It can take over 20 minutes to regain that original state of deep focus. This constant fragmentation of our attention isn't just inefficient, it's corrosive. It degrades the quality of our thinking, increases stress, and leaves us feeling perpetually busy but fundamentally unproductive. For years, we've been told to just try harder, to muster more willpower. But what if the battle isn't against a lack of discipline, but against our own brain chemistry? The shocking truth is that our brains are not broken. They are being expertly hijacked. Every notification, every like, every endlessly scrolling feed is engineered to trigger a release of dopamine, the same neurotransmitter involved in pleasure and reward. This creates a powerful feedback loop that keeps us hooked on shallow, low-value information, making the sustained effort of deep focus feel almost impossible. But here is the truly empowering news. You are not powerless. Focus is not a fixed trait, it is a skill. And like any skill, it can be cultivated and strengthened. By understanding the neurological forces at play, you can learn to work your brain, not against it. In this journey, we will unpack 7 powerful, research-backed methods that will serve as your toolkit for reclaiming your attention and building a life of profound, meaningful accomplishment. 1. The Pomodoro Technique. This method uses a timer to create 25-minute sprints of hyper-focused work, followed by a 5-minute break. This structure combats procrastination by making tasks feel manageable. The key is the mandatory break. It's not for checking email, but for a true mental reset. This cycle prevents burnout and trains your brain for sustained concentration. 2. Eliminate triggers. That 20% reduction in focus from a visible phone is because your brain expends energy resisting it. To reclaim this mental bandwidth, create a distraction-free sanctuary. Put your phone in another room. Close unnecessary browser tabs. By consciously engineering your environment, you remove the constant low-level drain on your attention. 3. Practice mindful breathing. Think of this as a neurological reset button. When you feel overwhelmed, take 2 minutes to focus entirely on your breath. This simple act interrupts the stress cycle by activating your parasympathetic nervous system. It lowers cortisol and brings your prefrontal cortex, the brain's command center for focus, back online. 4. Prioritize sleep optimization. That 40% cognitive drop is no exaggeration. During deep sleep, your brain performs critical maintenance, clearing out metabolic waste that fogs thinking and consolidating memories. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of consistent quality sleep in a cool, dark, quiet room. Your focus tomorrow is forged in your rest tonight. 5. Leverage nutrition hacks. Your brain requires premium fuel. Foods rich in omega-3s, like walnuts, build healthy brain cells. Blueberries, with their antioxidants, improve communication between neurons. And the L-theanine in green tea provides a calm, sustained focus without the jitters of coffee. Fueling your body correctly is a direct investment in your mental clarity. 6. Embrace single tasking. The myth of multitasking is a trap. Our brains don't do it. They just switch between tasks rapidly and inefficiently. Every switch incurs a cognitive cost, draining energy and increasing errors. By committing to one task at a time, you eliminate this switching tax and allow your brain to enter a state of deep work. 7. Schedule digital detox blocks. This is about intentionally creating offline time. Schedule specific blocks in your calendar, an evening, a Sunday morning, where you are completely disconnected. This gives your brain a rest from constant stimulation and helps reset your dopamine pathways, reducing the addictive pull of your devices and restoring your ability to concentrate. So here's the fundamental revelation, the twist in the story of productivity. Focus isn't about brute force or working longer hours. It's about intelligently managing and protecting your brain's finite energy. Think of your cognitive capacity like a battery. Every notification you check, every tab you switch, every minor interruption, it's a small but significant drain. Without conscious protection, you start each day with a full charge, only to find it depleted by noon, leaving nothing for the deep, meaningful work that truly moves the needle. This is the secret of world-class performers in every field. They don't just have more willpower, they are master architects of their attention. They treat their focus like a priceless resource, because it is. They proactively design environments where distraction isn't just unlikely, it's nearly impossible. They build a fortress around their focus, making concentration the default, easy choice. You are in a constant battle for your attention. The modern world is an arsenal of distraction, meticulously engineered to pull you away from your goals. But you are not defenseless. We've walked through 7 powerful strategies, a complete toolkit for this fight. From structuring your day with time blocking to optimizing your physical state with nutrition, you now have a blueprint. These aren't just disconnected tips. They are an integrated system for reclaiming your cognitive sovereignty. Ultimately, focus is the superpower that unlocks all others. It's the force multiplier for your talent and ambition. So the question isn't just, what did you learn? But what will you do? Pause and think of one goal that truly matters to you. Your ability to achieve it is directly proportional to your ability to focus on it. So let's make a commitment. Choose just one of the 7 methods. Declare it in the comments below. Tell us your goal and the one technique you'll use this week to start. This is your call to action. Your future is not written by chance, but by choice. The choice to focus.